Hello, my water sign friends. Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, bringing you a general reading for the new moon in Taurus, April 22nd, 2020. Keep in mind, Uranus is also conjunct that new moon, so planet of surprise, bringing in the unexpected element here. This new moon, my water sign friends, is all about your ambitions. It's all about making things materialize, manifestation, and bringing about your creature comforts. That's what Taurus energy is about. By the way, too, the sun is also in Taurus as of, I believe, the 20th of April. So lots of practical, grounded, common sense energy on the table here for you to use to your advantage. I have here the Moonology deck. Don't let pride get in your way. That's the full moon in Leo, sending you some advice. Don't let your pride get in your way. What's happening here for the water signs? This is the Tarot Grand Lux. What is it that we are going to see my water signs need to have faith in? What do they need to see as hope? And how are they going to bring about the healing that they need here with this new moon? Set your intentions, my water sign friends. What's happening for the water signs with this new moon? What do they need to see? Our High Priestess is your first card out, my friends. So your intuition is speaking very, very clearly to you. Whether or not you hear it is up to you. Don't let your pride get in the way. Listen to what your gut is telling you. It's generally the right move. The High Priestess is a woman of mystery. She does things behind the veil sometimes. Not everything is clear. It's not always black and white. So read between the lines. What's happening for the water signs here at our new moon in Taurus? Some sort of decision that needs to be made, my water sign friends. What is your intuition telling you to do? You are looking beyond the veil here. You're trying to see through the veil. You've got a difficult decision, it appears, one that may cut either way. So what's happening with the water signs? Where is the healing they need to find? Where is their faith headed? Where is their hope taking them? What's happening here for the water signs with this new moon? The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is, of course, the news, valuable or important news that sets this decision in motion. And then I have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the recognition that the news is the deciding factor, my friends. This is perhaps something coming to light, something that was hidden in private, perhaps coming out in the light. What else is happening for our water signs here with the new moon? Six of Wands is public recognition and also victory here, my friends. So you will rise from whatever this situation is, but don't let your intuition get clouded by what you see around you. You've got to keep your eye on the prize. Look through the veil. Try and see through it. Try and recognize what they're offering you. Now that Page of Pentacles is valuable or important, even financial news. It could be a piece of information that comes in as far as a promotion or a successful endeavor is concerned. But I have here the Two of Coins. So again, another situation where you're being called to make a decision. Which one of these alternatives is more valuable? The one that holds the most weight is the way you're going to go. I believe it is with this news that comes in. It's going to force you to take action on this. Action here with the Six of Wands. Water signs. One more card here, please, for the water signs. What's happening at the new moon for the water signs? Where are their freedoms coming in? Where are they standing in their authenticity? Is that what your gut is telling you? The High Priestess is also a woman of, she's the keeper of the scrolls. So if you're doing something that you need an extra degree or designation or certificate for, and you might be doing it privately, by all means, go and get it. It'll serve you well. One more card here, please, for my water sign friends. It's the new moon hold in store for the water signs? The Nine of Wands. So they're telling you not to give up on this, my water sign friends. It might not be an easy battle here, but you're going to get through it. And you're going to get through it to the Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You're going to get through it to a successful conclusion. Success is coming in for you, my water sign friends, and the world is assuring that. But you're going to have some input in this. You're going to have some excitement for whatever direction this is taking you, okay? The World card is the end of a chapter, but it is going to be a wonderful end to the chapter, the security, the stability, the foundation, the happy home that the Four of Wands represents. So let's see where your intuition, your gut, your that inner knowing, the High Priestess, is taking you. What is the decision you have to read between the lines on? You have to recognize something. You have to recognize which one is most important. What is most important to you at this point? I believe it is the security, the happy home, the foundation that you're building. There might be news there of that. It's happening with the High Priestess and the decision for my water signs. Thank you. The Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on the table there, my friends. This is you really having to make this decision and feeling maybe a little bit vulnerable, a little bit challenged with your emotional side. Maybe it's been difficult to keep your cool through this because there is so much unknown, but they are calling you to do just that, to remain grounded and practical with this Taurus Earth new moon energy, but also keep your options open here as far as your emotions are concerned. The cup here is closed in this particular card, so she is in fact keeping her emotions to herself, cool, calm, and collected, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have them. So she's very sensitive, and this may be a wounding decision that comes in for the water signs. What is that coming in with the news, the financial or valuable, important news that comes in that you're being called to recognize and make a decision on? The Knight of Pentacles. So there is some sort of plan, my water sign friends. That again is the earth energy coming in with the new moon. This is where your freedom starts to take shape. You are very, very ambitious, never taking your eye off the goal. If the security is the goal, you're never going to give up on that. All right? It's coming in for you. This is where you are start to become self-reliant if you haven't already. I'm not saying you haven't been, but there is another element to that. There is another layer to that where it feels a little bit more comfortable. Don't let your pride get in the way. If there's something that you're not seeing, please try and recognize it so that you can move forward. This knight is always successful, but you've got to recognize it and make the correct choice here. Make the balanced choice for yourself instead of waiting, hanging around. Maybe you need to really take a good look at which way your perspective is showing you, okay? More, we can stay here in this hanged man mode. This is a voluntary place. You've put yourself in limbo. It might be a situation where, you are just hanging around, literally. It's a situation where you're really going to have to go within and find your perspective on whatever this situation is, and then trust, really trust that the healing, the faith, and the hope that you have for this situation is going to come in. It is coming in. You're going to recognize it. How are you recognizing it? Here. Thank you. The Fool, a brand new journey, my friends. The Fool is a new adventure, fraught with danger, uncertainty, and, starting from scratch. Starting perhaps with very little or nothing even, and making it happen, building it up. It's a situation where, you might have to work a little bit harder for this security, this abundance, this solidity that wants to come in. There is a cycle that's closing there, and I think you're excited about the fact that you've decided to close it. What do we have here? The Judgment card. This is your brand new beginning coming in, my friends. This is coming in for you, my water sign friends. How wonderful is that? You got to be open to it, though. If you keep your cup closed and you don't take anything in, you may miss what it is you're supposed to see. All right? It is, a little bit angst-provoking here because you don't have all of the details. That's what you're doing here, making some sort of decision with just a few pieces of information rather than the whole picture. You're going to have to trust your gut. Don't let your pride get in the way. So the Two of Pentacles here for the water signs. What is the Two of Pentacles? Yes, all right. You can stay in this reverie and reflection, grief, melancholy period for as long as you like, but it's not going to serve you well. That's your pride going to trip you up, literally trip you up, my water sign friends. Let it go. You're going to have to let it go. Whatever it was, you do need to let it go and take this new opportunity that's being offered to you, because it is going to put you in a good position here, a really solid foundation, my friends. It's not going to be easy, and I can tell my warrior friends that you've been it's been very, very heavy. It's been difficult to carry, and you may need just a rest period here with this Hanged Man. And that, if that's the case, then by all means, you are due and it is justified. So take it. But don't wallow in this. You've got to do what's best here. You've got to do whichever is the better opportunity. You've got to really reflect on it and move forward with it. This guy moves very slowly here. This Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth sign Knight, he does have a plan. He never takes his eye off the goal. But it is a situation where it's one foot after the other. Methodical steps, my water sign friends. What's happening here with the Nine of Wands? What do the water signs need to see about this fight that they've been in? This is your boundaries. This is your standards. You're not giving up on your standards. And there may be two ways to get around that. There may be two ways to accomplish your goal. The question is, which one is going to be the better one for you? And that's where you are now. You're analyzing a situation that you want a successful conclusion to. You want to end this chapter so that you can get excited about your new direction again. Where are you going? You've got to finish this first. And you're at the Nine of Wands. We need to put the 10 in place so that you can put the burden down, my friends. Tell me what the Nine of Wands is here for, please, for my water sign friends. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sensitive. You may have been wounded here in this. You're going to have to screw up your courage here, my friends. The Leo card, the Strength card, telling you that you're going to have to use your fierce. You're going to have to use your determination, your backbone. Do not give up on this. This is a situation that you can have. The security, the abundance, and the stability and the happiness that you desire. It's a matter of bringing it full circle. Full circle to the celebration with people that are very close to you, my water sign friends, with people that are very near and dear to you, the people within your home, most likely. All right, let's see what the Spirit Messages Oracle card deck has to say for the water signs of this new moon. Don't forget to set your intentions. Put what you want out there in the universe, and don't let your pride get in the way. What is the one message Spirit Messages Oracle card has for my water signs? Which one? That one, thank you. Serenity. Yes, peace, my friends. Serenity. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. So my friends, if there is a situation that you've had to be rather closed mouth about and keep your emotions to yourself until you could see clearly which way to take it, you're still in analysis, but there will be some information that comes to you that you are going to recognize the new direction that you're going to have to take in order to bring this to a successful conclusion and the stability that you want. It may not be an easy fight, my water sign friends, but the sooner you make the decision, the sooner you can move forward. Don't let your pride get in the way. My water sign friends, I do hope that this reading finds you and everyone in your household healthy and well. And I thank you very much for tuning in. And if you'd like to connect with me for a chat or perhaps for a private session, all of my details are in the description box below. Please feel free. I'd love to hear from you. And we'll speak to you again very soon. Thank you.